Hi there, welcome to ManKitchen, the cooking show where you don't know how to cook, and neither do I. In this episode, we are going to be making one of my personal favorites, a Chicago-style deep dish pizza. So, let's get down to it. Okay, so, the first step is to get a little bit of olive oil, put it in a pan, preferably a cooking pan. Heat it up on medium-high, which in this case would be about 5 or 6, and take some Italian sausage. Cut it up into nice little pieces and cook it on there. Good old sausage. Ha! I bet you thought I forgot about this. This time I am having Sprecker's Abbey Triple Belgian Style Ale. Oh, let me tell you, I've had this before. This is very, very good. And at 8.5 alcohol content by volume, you gotta get a little bit messed up from it too. But I'm only going to have one, because always in moderation, unless it's delicious, delicious food, then you just want to eat all of it. So now that our sausage is done, we can start construction of the pizza. So you got your dough roll thing, and this says press spoon against seam until cam pops open. That's not the badass way of doing it. You just take your thumb, find the little pressure point thing there, and twist, and it pops right open. Like a boss. Throw that in the garbage. Okay. Carefully, yet skillfully, unroll your dough. And the recipe says use cast iron. Nah, we're not going to do that. We're going to use this glass baking pan, and it'll be perfectly fine. But before we do so, we are going to, please, yes, no, not that. Oh, turds. Nope, we'll just throw it down in there. Hope it turns out for the best. Because that's how we roll. Alright, it's important to kind of pull this and get it up on the sides because, you know, we're making some pizza. You need crust to be everywhere. Work that dough. Work that dough. Try and even it out as best you can because you don't want thick dough in one spot and thin dough in the other. It'd be weird. Alright, and then take those sausages you just cooked, stick them in there. Try not to get too much of the oil or grease. Unless you want to, unless that's your thing, grease. It's okay. It's pretty good. I wouldn't eat it straight, but, you know, because that ain't me, bro. Bloop. Okay. Done with that. Take your sausage and spread it evenly all over. Because, you know, nobody wants to get a bite without getting a little sausage in their mouth. If you know what I mean. Sausage layer is spread. Now, time for the mozzarella. The the worst Italian accent you can probably do. And again, we're going to use ManKitchen measuring guides here, so we're going to use all of it. Evenly layer all of the cheese over the whole thing. Then we take our lovely sauce and we apply it generously. And again, we're just going to use all of it. Spread it out, get in every little spot. At least so it covers all the cheese. Okay. So here's the part where I like to add in all the toppings. So we got some pepperoni, some sliced black olives, for the coup de grace, more cheese. I can open this darn thing. There. When in doubt, use the teeth. Little basil, little oregano, good splash of olive oil. And then you take this baby and you throw it in the oven at 400 degrees for about 30-35 minutes. Start your clocks. Well, that'll about do it for this episode of ManKitchen. Remember, a link for the recipe is in the description. Check the annotations at the end of the video to see recipes I've already made, and leave suggestions for me to make new stuff. And always, eat, drink, and be awesome.